Hey guys, what's going on? This is going to be a standing chat because, yeah, it's super dark out this morning. Super dark. Anyway, it's Friday. TGIF, guys, and TGIA. Don't forget that TGIA. I'm going to try to talk loud enough. I'm sorry. I know it's early. I'm trying to amp myself up here for this morning workout. Gotta love that 4 a.m. jam. I got my Celsiuses. These do help, drinking these 15 minutes before you start working out. But I did read the NCAA banned them, so I don't know why. I mean, obviously, they're probably, could cause cardiac arrest. I mean, it's like drinking 2 Red Bulls. Hello. As I'm drinking this and a cup of coffee. My chat this morning is Live and Then Die. I had one similar to this. But I wanted to hit back on it because I want to keep these chats short, and informative, and so that people tune in to me every day because this inspiration helps me keep myself going. I enjoy doing it. My goal was, if I can just help one person, I'm happy, I'm satisfied, I'm good, I'm golden. So, live and then die. A lot of people go through this life and, they're born and then, and then they just kind of just stroll through and, doing nothing else than the regular, and then they just die. And it's like when on the tombstone, when you're born, and they put the date you're born, and then they put the dash, and then it's said that that the dash represents everything, all the tribulations, everything you've been through in your life, and then finally the date of death. It's like you want to make that dash like everything. You want to make that dash everything amazing, and you want to try to outdo family, and do amazing things, and never stop learning. And so that's one thing, like an example. My dad had purchased this book, and he was talking to me about this book, and he said, he's like, you got to read this. He's like, I went to school with this guy, and it's just so amazing. And he's just he's just so like wrapped up in this book, and he's telling me how I need to read it, and like don't miss out on it. And I'm like, you could either read about this stuff, or you can be busy writing your own story and getting out there and doing your own thing. And I'm like, and that's what pretty much I told him. I said, listen, Dad, I said, I'm too busy writing my own story. Already way back when I was destined to have 4 kids. I'm just like, I want to have 4 kids, and that's just it. If I meet the right person, I'm having 4 kids. So, this guy, it was a good friend of his, and it was actually a bounty hunter. Like, he was a bounty hunter, and so a lot of these stories, took place in Ohio, and they're interesting stories, and it's pretty cool. It is pretty cool, but I just like my dad just being wrapped up in reading this book, and I just want my parents to be proud, because it's like I want to show them that they're getting older, but never stop learning, never stop, just keep going, and there was a TikTok I did like way back when, well, last year. That's what, like I said, I'm never gonna stop, like because I'm running for the Miss Health and Fitness this year when the time comes in May. And, but it was right when I started doing my videos, and I said, I repeated a couple things I said, and, my mom's like, yeah, you said that like 2 or 3 times. And I'm like, do you know why I said it 2 or 3 times? Like, I must have meant it, right? Here I am trying to teach my mom. I'm like, oh my God. It's just inevitable. But anyway, bottom line, wrapping this chat up. I know it's getting kind of lengthy. Don't just live and die. That date that's written when you're born, that's just the beginning. And keep on keeping on. Every single day is a new day. Discover something new. Learn something new. Make it a point to learn something new. And so that way, when you do die, someone can say, hey, this person did this and this and this and this and this, and that's amazing. Like, try to have people talk about you, Like, don't just live and die, How boring is that? Go live your life. Have an awesome day, guys. Happy Friday.